I created the Build Something Big website a few years ago while building this new home with my teenage son. Our video blogging was meant to inspire other parents to also build something big in order to grow and strengthen character in America's youth. Back in the good old days, America was built by innovative people that were hardworking and liked to build things. It was built by people like Carnegie, Rockefeller, and Vanderbilt. Recently, I realized that asking a parent and child to physically build something as big as a house together was too much to ask for multiple reasons. One big reason is that much of America is now sick, and not just to a small degree. Chronic diseases have become prevalent, and the anxiety levels of our youth are at an all-time high. This topic can be difficult to discuss because no one has a simple solution. You're probably aware that diabetes, autoimmune, cancer, and heart disease have become epidemics. If we look at the numbers, 60% of Americans have been diagnosed with a chronic disease. Back in 1965, that number was only 4%. We somehow went from 4% back in the good old days to 60% chronic disease in the 21st century of advanced medical care. That's a 15-fold increase. Yes, healthcare is now a big business. The U.S. spends $4 trillion a year on healthcare. That's 17% of our GDP. The monthly premiums on our medical insurance policies are rapidly approaching what some people pay for monthly housing costs. With 17% of our economy supported by healthcare, it should be clear that a thriving economy depends on America having a lot of sick people. And if we want the economy to thrive, we should pray that the population of sick people continues to grow. This is our healthcare paradox. It's kind of like asking Americans to support ammunition sales by asking everyone to shoot themselves in the foot once a day. That business model is the definition of insanity, but yet it's our business model for healthcare. If you like this business model, you don't actually need to pray for more sick people. It seems inevitable that we are on the path to 80% chronic disease regardless of your prayers. Why is this happening in America? The short answer is money. Money is energy, and it has a tremendous pulling force, almost like a giant electromagnet. It's like we all have a steel plate in the back of our heads, and the giant electromagnet is pulling us toward that magnetic energy source. We love money because it makes us feel secure, and when we have a lot of money, it makes you feel powerful. America has great respect for people with money. The ultra-rich become our leaders, our spokesmen, and sometimes our idols. Make no mistake about it, all the important decisions being made by America's most important decision makers are being highly influenced by money. This is happening in all private businesses, corporations, nonprofits, mainstream media, and the government. Nearly all government leaders are being manipulated with lobby money or some form of kickbacks, and nearly all media is being manipulated with advertising funds. When it comes time for stakeholders to make decisions about healthcare, industrial ag, big pharma, and industrial food, it's easy to just go with the flow. The ethical dilemma of whether the current healthcare model is morally good is overlooked because the influencers and decision makers are lining their pockets in the name of providing jobs, a growing economy, or getting votes. I can only assume that many decision makers understand that they're asking Americans to shoot themselves in the foot, but they've convinced themselves that the bullet holes are a small sacrifice for the sake of financial gain for everyone financially connected to healthcare, big ag, big pharma, and big food. It should be clear that administering more medicine is not fixing the health crisis. We have hundreds of more advanced medicines today than we had in 1965, and yet the problem has only gotten dramatically worse. I'm not implying that doctors and nurses aren't doing their jobs properly. I think they are doing exactly what they have been trained to do. It's not the money flow between the working class that has influenced the evolution of our healthcare model. It's the money flow between big players on Wall Street. I'm not entirely blaming our chronic disease epidemic on our healthcare system. I believe the cause is a synergistic relationship between healthcare, big pharma, big ag, big food, and big chemical. Our medical providers are the scapegoats because they are expected to cure the sick. How do we help fix this overwhelming chronic health problem? Well, we need to unite, speak the truth, and be open-minded that people in a position of authority may not have the answers and may not be acting in our best interest. We can only fix the problem one person at a time. We each must first focus on our own health, and secondly, we must then inspire others to do the same. First, we must be willing to set aside a monthly budget for our own preventative health care plan, which includes healthy food and good nutrition. That can be difficult because we too, as consumers, are being pulled by the powerful force of money. We have so many things that we want to spend our money on that we think will make us feel happier and more secure. Staying healthy should be one of our primary goals because once we become really sick, it can easily drain all of our life savings. I have spent 12 years of my career in renewable energy because I wanted to make a difference in the world. For a long time, I believed that climate change was our biggest fear. But now I believe that our biggest threat in America is our own self-destruction from not taking care of ourselves. If you have the ability and the charm to grow a podcast into 100,000 subscribers, then by all means do it. And please make self-care and nutrition one of your primary topics. That would be a worthy cause. Unfortunately, just getting the attention of 100,000 subscribers is not likely going to change their habits. We need to also engage in the power of money. This is why I would like to build something big again, something bigger than building a new home. I would like to show you how subscribing just 1,000 members by word of mouth will bring you that power to make a big impact. I would also like to show you how simple math can provide a generous residual income while also influencing others to get healthy. We now live in a world of many online influencers. You will stand out of the crowd if you can combine an online presence with an old-fashioned, face-to-face, word-of-mouth approach. Everyone is craving more social interaction and a stronger sense of community. The company that we are leveraging for our power of money is called Isagenix. Isagenix has established a system for inspiring people to complete 2 simple steps. First, try their healthy products. Second, share your positive results with friends. Once you try the nutritional products and get results, Isagenix offers financial incentives for sharing with others. Not only are you inspired to improve your health, but we offer an opportunity to increase your wealth. Isagenix is a network marketing company. For anyone that may be a naysayer, I feel like I need to confirm for you that this is not a pyramid scheme. First of all, pyramid schemes are not legal. Secondly, if you know my personality, then you should know that I would never support a business that doesn't value integrity. Thirdly, I am not gullible. All my decisions are based on thorough research of the products that I purchase and the business that I'm purchasing from. The only reason that I didn't start my own network marketing business in my 20s was because no one approached me with the opportunity and because I wasn't as open-minded as I am today. Network marketing is a business model that's like a combination of Amazon and LinkedIn. The drop ship method of Amazon makes product delivery simple and convenient, and the networking concept of LinkedIn makes your business grow by word of mouth. In lieu of spending lots of money on advertising, companies like Isagenix use that money to pay their consultants to spread the word informally. Next, I would like to explain the Isagenix business model and how sharing about quality products with your friends could not only create a lucrative business, but a very good retirement plan. Before I further discuss the Isagenix business model, I'd like to introduce you to somebody truly amazing. His name is Jimmy, and he had a humble career as a butcher for 40 years, and then at the age of 74, he started his Isagenix business. He had tried other networking companies, but there was something unique about the Isagenix compensation plan. He believed in the products because he felt the difference in his health, and he believed in the compensation plan because he had experienced other networking plans where he struggled for success. His friendly, down-to-earth personality was refreshing to his customers, and he simply started sharing how to improve your health and your wealth. He has been the top income earner in Isagenix for years, and he reports that his test results from his annual medical exams are better at the age of 94 than they were at 74. Jimmy proved to me that it's never too late to stop dreaming, and it doesn't take a special talent or a large balance in your bank account to establish a successful business. Jimmy's humble nature and deep desire to help others convinced me that his network marketing business was not a pyramid scheme. So I started to compare Jimmy's humble network marketing business to Amazon with Jeff Bezos sitting at the top. Both businesses dropship products from a web-based e-commerce site. To that regard, both businesses are identical. The biggest difference is that Jeff controls a monopoly at Amazon, and every one of the employees below him is on a fixed income and likely struggle with their retirement plan. In other words, Jeff is not offering a piece of the pie to anyone. The money flows up to the top, and now Jeff is worth $150 billion. Jeff has a very good retirement plan for Jeff. Jimmy, on the other hand, is offering a retirement plan for all of his friends. In fact, his primary job is to hand out a slice of pie to everyone and to teach them how to grow wealth for themselves. Jimmy's message has always been, please take a piece of the pie. And Jeff's message has always been, please help me build my pie into a giant empire. Every corporate hierarchy in America is shaped like a pyramid with a CEO and a board of directors at the top, even the nonprofit organizations. We know this from 30 years of working in corporate America. My main goal in network marketing is to teach you to see the world of sales differently than previous generations saw it. To help you see that we live in a world of influencers, drop shipping, in a world of too many choices and not enough knowledge about the products we use. I invite you to take a moment to think big, to be open-minded that what I'm offering is indeed a piece of the corporate pie. And if that doesn't sound like something you want, you can still consume superior and safer nutritional products than what are available in stores. It's common for everyone to save and subscribe on refills of products on Amazon and maybe with products on Chewy for your pets. By setting up a subscription on Isagenix, you'll be investing in your future health and longevity. By helping others set up their subscriptions, you'll also be investing in your retirement account. Isagenix offers targeted health supplements so you can look and feel your best. We can help you with immune support, a better night's sleep, better digestive health, metabolism, and healthy aging. Maybe you're wanting more energy throughout the day or striving to maximize your workout in the gym. We have a solution for all of that. Isagenix has been around for over 20 years. It's a privately held company with 23 markets globally. It has a 30-day money-back guarantee and the best customer service department I've ever experienced. Isagenix products are backed by science and approved by nutritionists. We use ingredients like undenatured whey protein from grass-fed, pasture-raised cows that are never treated with routine antibiotics. Our products are made with natural ingredients, which means we don't use artificial flavors, colors, or sweeteners, and our products are gluten-free. We test everything for quality, microbial activity, heavy metals, and over 70 different pesticides. Isagenix is a community of like-minded, optimistic people who want to live their best lives. We all spend money on nutrition. If you simply replace something that you are already taking with a high-quality substitute, you'll be on your way to better health. And if you decide to share that better solution with other people, you'll be on your way to better wealth. I like to use the analogy of growing trees to represent the growth of your networking business. Imagine all the leaves on this tree are people that could use your help with improving their health. The beautiful thing about networking is that you don't need to know all the leaves on this tree. You only need to have a good relationship with two people at the base of the tree. The biggest benefit of network marketing is the power of exponential growth. Pretend for a moment that you are Jerry Seinfeld and you want to start an Isagenix business. You start by sharing the opportunity with your two best friends, George and Elaine, and let them experience the benefits of the products. Once George and Elaine fall in love with the products, they're going to want to establish a successful business of their own. So they will each share with two of their best friends, and the opportunity immediately spreads to 4 new people. Then, if those 4 people each share with 2 of their best friends, the opportunity spreads to 8 new people. This is how exponential growth to the power of 2 works. Each new level of growth doubles the number of participants. At 3 levels of growth, you will have 14 members, which is 8 plus 4 plus 2. In Isagenix, the first time that George and Elaine buy products, you'll receive a 20% commission. Every time that George and Elaine's friends buy products, you'll receive roughly a 5% commission, and this extends to all levels of depth. So let's assume that all 14 members purchase $200 of product per month. When $200 of product is purchased, your commission will be 5% of 200 or $10 per member. So with 14 members, your commission is simply 10 times 14, which is $140 a month of residual income. For that small network, only 3 levels, it's almost paying for your products every month. But let's dream a little bigger. Let's commit to getting everyone on this tree healthy by asking them to purchase $200 of product per month. If we have 1,022 leaves on this tree, that is equivalent to 9 levels of depth. So if all roughly 1,000 members purchase $200 a month, the math is very simple and very rewarding, because at 5% commission, you'll receive $10 per member. So that's roughly 1,000 times $10, which is $10,000 a month, which is equivalent to $120,000 per year. That's an incredible salary. I think you'll agree. I made this example simple. Everyone is only sharing with best friends. Best friends always say yes. Therefore, everyone shared twice and got a full commitment from 2 new members. Everyone's batting 100% with only 2 swings and 2 hits needed. But in reality, it's almost impossible to get everyone in the tree to bat at 100%. So in order to guarantee your success, you want to bring in more friends so that you're not completely relying on George and Elaine. As you enroll more friends, you'll create a left and a right branch in your tree, and you can place your own personal enrollments at each level. I denote the personal enrollments here in yellow and show 4 additional enrollments per branch. A great goal would be to establish 10 friends, 5 friends in each branch, that are serious about the business opportunity. This increases your chances of success by a factor of 5. In other words, if your friends only have a 20% success rate, you'll still reach your 6-figure salary when you get to 9 levels. I want to take a moment to talk about Kramer, who's shown here as one of Jerry's personal enrollments. Now, after Jerry placed Kramer in the tree, he added 3 additional friends to Kramer's branch. Now, as long as Kramer subscribes and continues to get $200 a month worth of product, he will always be qualified to get the commission from these 3 other friends of Jerry's, because of where they were placed in the tree. The beauty of that is that Kramer's always getting a residual income from the branch just by being Jerry's friend. He doesn't necessarily have to be a very successful influencer. Sounds simple, doesn't it? I love the tree model because it provides a great visual that you can put on your vision board. So do the simple math for 10 levels or even 13 levels of height and dream about these big incomes. If you go to 10 levels, you'll simply double your $120,000 a year to $240,000 a year. Jimmy's most helpful advice has been to stay consistent and committed to your plan, and over time, your buildup of residual income can replace your current salary. If you're not happy with the stress of your day job, or you want more flexibility to stay home with the kids, maybe you want to get on the fast track and replace your salary within 1 year. Or maybe you want to have a slow, consistent growth as your plan for retirement. Either way, it's all about helping your friends grow to new levels of height and adding new friends to your tree over time. When I spoke about Jimmy's success, you might have shrugged it off thinking that he just started at a good time 20 years ago. It's easy to get a little pessimistic and just assume he was at the right place at the right time. Truth is, Jimmy continues to be very successful today with growing trees to a height of 13 levels and then planting new trees, essentially starting over and growing them to new heights. We believe that everyone deserves to experience a healthy, joyful, and abundant life. We challenge you to start living your best life now. We challenge you to come with us, join our team, and help us help you. Thank you for your time. We hope it was insightful. We will be reaching out to you independently to answer any questions. I would love to meet sometime for coffee and give you a hard copy of the product catalog for your review. Also, consider clicking on our bonus video where we'll describe how you can take a leap of faith to become successful in this business.